where do you think we are, dude? Like, do you think we're still in a bull market?
We are like comparing to the previous market cycles, there is some changes.
Hmm.
So like if I'm asking my portfolio, it won't say it is in a bull market, because like I'm sensing some like aspects of bear market also.
Yeah.
And I'm having a thought that there we are facing some kind of alternative cycle. So the thing is like, for example, we know like how bear and bull market were supposed to play roles.
Yeah.
So technically we are supposed to be in a bull market.
Correct.
But now like these kind of dips, this kind of market movement, uncertainty, and also for example, if you're coming, Bitcoin had a peak even before halving.
Yeah.
So it was quite unexpected. Truly speaking, I was not ready for that.
Correct. Yeah. Same.
So
Same.
yeah.
Dude,
So
so also like with Trump, right?
yeah.
When he actually won the elections, I think the entire sentiment was so much more bullish than it is now.
Okay.
Like November,
Yeah,
December
it
time,
is.
right? Dude, so why is the altcoin season not here?
So I think there will be an altcoin season technically, but I don't think like I'm not sure whether our bags will pump.
Yeah.
Because we have seen that like altcoins, like number of coins has increased a lot. Earlier it was like just 2,000, 3,000 coins, and now it is more than 1 million coins. So right now while we are talking, also coins are being generated. Literally anyone can create a coin. We won't be able to be like make sure that uh, whether there will be an altcoin season or will our bag pump. But
Of course.
technically the thing is like altcoin index, if the major tokens are pumping, there will be movement in the tokens. Technically that's an altcoin.
Of course, yeah. But actually, I think we saw like a minor, I wouldn't say altcoin season. We saw some coins pump like crazy.
Yes.
Like XRP
Yeah.
pumped amazing after
Yeah.
the Trump's victory. And also different other coins as well.
Yeah.
You know, Solana also.
Yes.
Entire Solana ecosystem itself blew up, right?
Yep.
And we also saw like a meme coin cycle.
Yes.
But recently there's been very
Yeah.
bearish sentiment for altcoins specifically. BTC, of course, because of the institutionalization, price is still around 100K now,
Yeah.
which is really commendable. But for altcoins, my bags are wrecked right now.
I understand. So, like during the January, like after the January, especially if we are saying after the ETF got approved, there was kind of a mini altcoin season happened. Then recently, during the Trump news,
Yeah.
there was one altcoin season.
Oh,
Technically,
correct.
the index performed altcoin index went to 90. We can say technically the altcoin season is there, but the problem is like we are not seeing 10x or 100x or 1000x. Seeing that like the market is going up, the overall market cap is going up, the coins are pumping like 20%, 30%.
Correct.
That's it.
What was some of the most insane gains that you saw in the previous cycle, dude? Since you've been in crypto for a while, right? What kind of coins were you looking at back in the day, like 2021, 2022?
So 2021, 2022 was like memes were like they were like since the inception of Dogecoin. So meme was like a bigger thing, like why people should invest into the meme. Like there were too much questions and all.
Yeah.
But seeing the Shiba Inu was a good thing. Now see, at that time also I was a Bitcoin maximalist.
Yeah.
So I was adding more money to Bitcoin.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's the thing. The thing is like again, like I was a fan of Solana due to like Ethereum has like I have some bad experience with Ethereum. I'm not the one to judge Ethereum in an institutional basis, but as a retailer, like it was not beneficial for me. It was slow. It was too expensive. But Solana was a proper alternative. Again, after that, Solana has given me some congestion thing again. But the meme, but the meme ecosystem and the token itself has given immense returns.
Correct.
So like these were the tokens itself, but I have done some of the research on some major tokens and all. One was Matic. So I was very much impressed with Matic's collaboration with like business partnerships with different firms, different companies and all. So there I can see that Matic was getting adopted properly even in the Indian market. But the token was not performing well. So the thing is like I don't know, like utility may not match with the price sometimes.
True, that's true. But like coming to like this market cycle, right? I think what we are seeing now is, of course, like I mentioned, institutionalization.
Yeah.
But also now with Trump there, it fully changes the game, right?
Yeah.
And I think what we're seeing now is that BTC is still performing well.
Yeah.
But again, we're seeing altcoins being like underperforming this cycle so far. Usually around this time, February in a bull market is when the altcoins pick up, right?
Yeah.
First we'll see Ethereum move and then the rest.
Yeah.
So it's really quite a different market cycle, I'd say, this time. But do you think that Trump will actually come through with his words, like strategic reserve, all that he's promised?
I think yes, actually. There is an increased chance that there will be a strategic reserve, but I don't think it will happen soon. So he alone cannot do it. But there are strong forces behind Trump that are pushing the strategic reserve. So all these crony capitalists and these Congress members, they're very bullish on Bitcoin.
Right.
So it is really suspicious that suddenly everyone become instantly Bitcoin maximalist.
That's true.
And see, now recently you heard a news about Elon Musk considering to bring the entire US treasury into blockchain.
Correct.
That is a big move.
Yeah.
Okay, if US is being ahead of the game, other countries will also move.
So we'll have to wait and see which blockchain.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. That's the point. Again, imagine a large economy like US start buying Bitcoin.
Yeah.
There won't be enough Bitcoin
I think
available.
That will set the stage for other nations to follow also, right?
Exactly.
It'll become like almost like a digital asset race.
Exactly.
To acquire this
limited I think Italy, Brazil, some other countries are even considering. Yeah. Even Canada, some counties and areas of Canada are considering this and backing this. Yeah. So this is a very big move for Bitcoin, but I'm still not sure. Like I think Bitcoin will become a more matured asset. Yeah. It will be more like treasury asset, and others will be like pumping and dumping. True. I don't know whether the 4-year cycle will be there anymore.
Yeah, I think already we're seeing signs of that volatility coming down, right, in Bitcoin compared to like first few market cycles where we saw like 80-90% drops, right? I do not think that we'll see like a 80-90% drop just because of how much big power holds this asset now. I don't think they're going to let it drop that much.
They won't. Even BlackRock, they are behind Bitcoin. Yeah. So there are many Wall Street money is pouring into Bitcoin, and they are slowly DCing. Yeah. So we can see inflow and outflow in a very systematic level, coming to ETF. Correct. And we are not seeing that kind of inflow in any other ETF, like Ethereum ETF, for example. Yeah. And we are seeing that they are pushing other ETFs. So the thing is like Wall Street is actually coming to crypto, but the thing is like again, the demand is available only for Bitcoin right now. So we are unsure about what happens to others. Yeah,
I think that's the primary reason why we haven't seen altcoin season yet, because everybody now seems to know Bitcoin as like a household asset. Ethereum also to an extent, but we still haven't seen that cycle yet for Ethereum. Yeah. And of course Solana, just because of the meme culture, pump fun, and just the entire ecosystem itself is matured, I think, from last cycle.
So one thing to notice, like Ethereum hasn't pumped it yet. It has not reached the previous ATH. Yeah. And that is the major reason why we are not in an altcoin season yet. Things like most of the tokens are based on Ethereum, and like since Ethereum is not pumping up, so it is affecting the entire ecosystem.
True.
So there has been a shift from Ethereum to other alternative like Solana and other ecosystem. People are moving, and it's very easy. Like wallets like Phantom make it more easier.
Yeah. Phantom is making it like super easy for anybody to enter crypto, right? That's so true. And what about like Saylor, dude? Michael Saylor, MicroStrategy.
Don't even.
Crazy.
Yeah, like he is completely into Bitcoin. We can say he's married to Bitcoin. He's saying about Bitcoin. He's buying Bitcoin. He's he's actually buying the top.
He's buying every week, right?
He's buying every week. He's buying the top. After that, market dips. Yeah. And again, he has no regrets. He's just taking loans and doubling down. So the thing is like, there is one guy, a sailor, buying all the Bitcoin, and there is a US government planning to buy all the Bitcoin.
Correct.
So there will be a big supply shock.
Yeah, and I think even in like exchanges as well, right?
Yeah.
The supply is like,
it is very less.
Almost like all-time low.
I think last time we checked, it was 1.7 million, right?
Yeah.
So again, whenever this supply shock is happening, how money will be rotating?
True.
So money is still in Bitcoin.
True.
Bitcoin is in demand. The demand has to settle down, then only it will be moved.
True. True.
That's the main reason I think our bags are not pumping.
Man, I hope so though. I hope so. Let's see. But it's always good to have an allocation to Bitcoin.
Yeah.
And I think this cycle has sort of reaffirmed that for me. Like,
True.
You need to keep your
that's a
stack your Bitcoins, rotate the profits back into Bitcoin.
yeah.
That's something I learned from you also, bro. So
Yeah. So exactly. See, right now, like I'm whenever BTC hits an 80H, what I'm doing is like I am shorting Bitcoin just to hedge the funds. So I know like 5%, 7%, it will come back. So whenever it hits, I'll close the position. I'll buy the dip with that money.
Correct.
So this is the strategy I'm following. So recently, like some other coins I'm specifically checking is like one is Om Mantra. Om Mantra has given
RWA.
me yes. It's a real world asset. Like tokenization is the next thing. So I'm closely following their project, and I've seen that like it's solid. And the community is also solid.
I think that is a big thing, dude.
That is
community you have to see in crypto,
because they have increased supply from I think if I'm thinking it's 200 million to 1 billion, and the price hasn't gone down. And it has hit a new 80s now. So like they are building a strong community and completely transparent. So that's one reason. So there are very less solid projects like that. But the XRP, like it was an underdog. Like I used to tease XRP a lot.
XRP army, man, they must be loving life now, no?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Thing is like they have got a good profit. I think 4x they got, right?
Yeah, 4x
around.
And it's still performing great. I don't think it's had a major dip.
No. Like 3-4 crashes happened and it is still solid.
Dude, I remember when we were like first when I met you, we were dragging everybody who held XRP.
Yeah.
I think that's the thing. That's a lesson also.
That is a lesson.
Like shy away from tokens because you don't understand.
One more thing, community. If community is strong, the token has always come back.
Correct. That's so true. That's so true. I mean, so yeah, dude, just to like wrap it up as well, I wanted to know, like, we've seen Trump now.
Yeah.
He's there. It's good. This is going to be a huge macro like factor that we have to consider, this market cycle, right? I still think we're in a bull market.
Yeah.
Even though my bags are, let's not mention how bad it is. But I think we're in a bull market simply because we haven't even heard everything that he promised on, right?
Yeah.
So once that comes into play, that's when I think the real bull market starts.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, I am agreeing to that. The thing is like even if we say that top is already done, there is altcoin season is live, but I still think that there is a bull market.
Yeah.
This is a bull market, and our bags will pump. But I don't think that we'll get immense like 10x, 20x, or 100x. I think we'll get decent enough money and profits from that. And this will be an extended market cycle. Like this time it is not gonna end soon, and there won't be a bigger bear market for Bitcoin at least.
Hope so. Let's hope that.
So thing is like stack up your satoshis, do dollar cost averaging, and trust in Trump for period.
Let's just hope he comes through. But I mean, that's been a pleasure, bro. As always, linking up with you.
Same.
I'll be seeing you soon anyway.
So you so we'll talk about another topic later.
Of course.
Sure.